Alright, welcome back everyone to A Programmer Plays Kingdom Shell. In our previous episode, we got into the Old Witch's Forest, and just generally had a good old time. Made some errors, but generally, I feel like things went pretty well. Today, I want to continue exploring. There's definitely still more that we can do, so let's teleport down to here and just see what we can figure out, because we have picked up a new spell. This. Also, it kind of looks like, yeah, I didn't even notice that until I got here, but that's 100% a thing. Okay. Interesting that there's these secrets here, but like they don't really like do anything, it doesn't seem. Interesting. We do actually, for the first time in a while, have some drive to pick up cash. There's an ability that we would like to get. Side note, I want to point out, I really like that the hidden rooms are colored differently than the rest of the areas. It's a really nice detail. That I think really it just makes it's a small thing, but it just makes the map nicer and more intuitive. It makes it clearer how much secrecy you've managed to uncover, how many odds and ends that might have been tricky to discover you've already done. Really need to be rolling more. Okay. I'm guessing this is going to be optional direction here. Oh, I was wrong. Really bad at timing that. Goodness me. That's okay. Alright. Do we think that going to the Magma Caves section would bring someone back to that house? That feels somewhat likely to me. Did he just do half of my health without one hit? Holy. Alright. We're gonna run back and we're gonna heal, because that's too much health for me to just give up casually. Take this off and put this on. My thinking being that the luck flow, I think, will increase the number of health things dropped by the little worms. and that could help us in the actual fight a little bit. Almost. Gosh, that's still just like freaking most of our health. I'm gonna go for it. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna drop down here and see if there's a save point closer. Okay. That's almost definitely death. Damn. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. I was being cocky. It's only like $7 to die with so little money that we've currently got. It's so easy for me to not accidentally, like to just be button mashing and get myself into trouble with such significant kickback there. This feels like something. Alright, so we do have another teleport. I'm not totally sure that I would call this closer, though. I feel like this way was actually less of a run back. Yeah. Go back to where we were previously. Then run through. That's okay. That happens. That he dropped a lot of mana. Alright, I'm gonna let my mana recharge, and through the magic of editing, you guys don't have to sit there and watch it. Hey, there we go. Virtually perfect fight. Oh yeah. Parasite slain, 3 out of 3. So, now, let's go talk to the tree again. I guess we'll just run back. charm. Just for a little bit so that I can get enough money to get that one thing that I needed. More coins. There we go. Teleport. It was this one, I believe. Hey, I got rid of the parasites. Managed to save the old man from suffering. My pain is gone. Please accept this gift. Got inspiration, insightful spirit. Alright. Alright, that's the whole first row done. Nice. A lesser spirit points to hiding places. Do we think that's like a secret detector? That feels likely that that's what that is. I don't know that we need to equip that yet, but I can definitely imagine situations where that would be useful. So it's this one. Okay, I think I saw it. Yeah, okay. It's kind of hard to see. There's like a little... Yeah, you have to jump out far enough to see it. Little early. I wonder if this is part of why these, Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, cool. They're gonna have me... We have to jump down and then start bouncing off of them. That's cool. No! I pushed it too hard. Life, hell yeah. I do wish I'd noticed that before, but good get, I would say. We don't need anything for the spirit, right? Like we're good. We haven't done anything that he needs. Yeah, we'll be waiting for you, is all he says. Alright. So, let's go talk to the merchant, because I think we've got enough now. And you know what? We're just going to run there. I want to keep an eye out for other spots that I might need to use my new power and just forgot about. Feels like the kind of thing that I would do. That's fun. Those are good, like there's a very good amount of bounce from that. I've missed the trader. What up, trader? Alright, Song of the Sunset. Cool. Alright, so let's see what that does. Killed enemies leave behind particles of ether. So, alright, mana restore is the long and the short of it. So, decision time. Do we go back to the magma caverns or do we go to the dead forest? Let's go to the dead forest since that's kind of natural path. And if the enemy's in here, kick my butt. We'll turn around and we'll go to magma. Oh, okay. We've got multiple moves and take a shit ton of hits. Alright. I think that answers our question. Unless it's the snails specifically. It might be the snails specifically. Let's... Rather than fighting the snails, maybe we should just avoid them. Are these platforms? They are. Not a good jump. Alright, I don't think we can make that jump. Gonna try one more time? Yeah, I don't think we can make that jump. It only costs us like 2 coins, so... Yeah, literally exactly 2 coins. Okay. Not worth investing our stuff. Well, that's interesting. Alright, and we can't go that way because we don't have a double jump. Alright. Well, that's simple enough. We are not intended to be here. So, magma time. I don't... Alright. Okay. Need puzzle key, right? Oh, hello. Hello, I'm sorry I'm not in the best shape right now. The path to the forest turned out to be more dangerous than I thought. The caves are a real maze. Twist in my paw and now I can get out of here. Seems I'll meet my end at the very bottom of the gnome's caves. Give nectar. Yes! Whew, thank you. I feel much better now. I can continue on my journey. I hope to make it to the forest cabin in one piece. Alright, cool. So that was the one that we saw in the mailbox. trap. It wasn't. That's actually quite surprising to me. You know what? We're gonna pop back to the cabin. Just did the thing. I'm here hiding in the basement. Ah, so this is why the basement is a thing. Glad to see you're safe and sound. If you don't mind, I'll take this cabin. Yes, it seems a bit run down, but with some cleaning up, it'll make a cozy home. By the way, thanks for not leaving me in a bind in the gnome's cave. If it weren't for you, I don't even want to think about it. I paid a visit to my brothers and snagged a little something they hold dear. I think you'll find it more useful. Maximum nectar stock. Hell yeah. And we got an achievement, Best Friend. This place means a lot to me. It became my home when I was just a little hare. From birth, I never knew love from my kind. They hated me just because I wasn't like them. I had no choice but to leave my birthplace. I found this cabin when it was inhabited by two young men. They weren't like regular folk. I realized they were just like me, outcasts. I lived near the cabin, afraid to show myself to those young men. I thought they might make soup or stew out of me. Fair. But while one of them was out hunting, the other one would feed me. That's how we lived until the Queen's Knights came. Since then, this cabin has been empty, and I decided to leave this place and go to the rocks. Of course, there's still plenty of work to do here. I'm glad to be back here. Okay. Cool. That was very worth doing. He also just like refilled both nectar slots, so that is huge for me. Restless Ghost, this one needs the toy horse, I believe. This is the hint. There's a thing there. I've forgotten what that one was. This one needs the crystal or something. This one we need like a double jump or a lunge or something. Don't remember why we didn't go through there. It's amazing how much I managed to forget. This is the other gnome hint. Okay, so yeah, we'll just keep going. We're gonna take off, I think, the money one in favor of luck flow. Just for that maybe theoretically bit of survivability. The inspiration thing there, but I don't think we can do it yet. There we go. Alright. We need a dash or something to get across that. Yeah, this might be a very short-lived adventure. I'm enjoying the music in this game. Well, that's a problem. I guess go back up and see what the deal is with some of those other routes that I just don't remember what was blocking us. Again, I kind of wish that this game had more different markers that we could utilize to help me like mark off like, okay, this is a jumping thing, this is a key thing. Because it's not always, you know, self-evident. Like you leave yourself a mark and you're like, I'll remember what the problem was, and then you don't. Right, I forgot about these things not being vulnerable to my little thrown daggers. Nice. Hell yeah. Gosh, that is... I think I might have died here, episode before last. And that's why we didn't continue this direction. Ooh. Sudden boss fight? Did we just get scooped up by a chicken? Oh, by the flying guy. Wukong, I guess I'll call him. This illusion can cause a lot of trouble, so we need to break through it. Hold on tight, Half-Blood. Ugh, are your hands always this cold? Hold X to attack. Hell yeah. Okay. Misinterpreted what that thing was before. Anyone who played Aladdin as a kid on the Genesis, they're probably having some flashbacks right about now. In trouble, but that's okay. We can handle this. Got some health drops, so that's good. Illusion Core. That ultimately was worse for me than if I had Yeah, we did it. First try. Ha! That was fun. It was. But what's interesting is, who could create such a powerful illusion? Could it be the Mountain King sought the aid of a very power he had scared his own people with for centuries, toying with nightmares to gain even greater power? Moreover, the illusion is not here by chance. Alright? With boundless power comes paranoia. The old fool must have thought that the old ways of protecting his treasures were insufficient. You're welcome, by the way. Cool, that was fun. I thoroughly enjoyed that. It's not really my kind of game. Like, I'm not a shmup kind of guy. But that was a nice break in the flow of the game. Without feeling too out of left field, in my opinion. Again, another spot that feels like there should be like an NPC or something there. You wonder if there's going to be some follow-up, like, quests and characters and interesting spots. Need treasury key. Alright. Ahaha. I really think that the key to the treasury of the Mountain King himself might end up in the hands of some cave ragamuffin. Every inhabitant of the kingdom learns from birth to twist words and lie just to survive. You should have figured that out a long time ago. Or perhaps just forgot during all those years of captivity? Have you forgotten how you were treated? Come on, Half-Blood. I'll show you something. Oh, that's creepy. Cool. Very cool. I like this a lot. Also, giving me a little bit of Castle of Illusion kind of vibes. For anyone who had that on the Sega Genesis. Hell yeah, connecting shortcuts. Got treasury key, hell yeah. It's interesting that they did it like this. This bit isn't like a challenge or anything. Just, alright, take a little detour, connect these two things, and now you get it. It's a narrative beat, but not actually a progression beat, if that makes sense. Alright, I see Crystal Pommel. This is a puzzle key, right? Yeah. Waiting for the day that this game tricks me, and one of those is a mimic. Suspicious, alright. Mark here that there's still a thing. Just mountains of coins right there. Scrooge McDuck style. Alright. So we need 1546. It's the 0 rune. So 0, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hell yeah. That's fun. I enjoyed that. Ah, a gnome token. Well, well, well. Sounds like I'm about to go visit a certain shopkeeper. Why didn't I go? Okay, that one needed the puzzle key. Yes. I feel like we're making pretty solid progress in this episode. Our little magic carpet ride, our puzzle solving, our Jing rescuing. Alright, so the guy is here. So I guess we'll go here. It's interesting the way that a lot of the spots, I feel like, don't actually have a save all that conveniently close to them. I do kind of wish this game, like, I imagine this is largely a case of I'm playing the game for the first time. I kind of wish that there was more saves scattered about, because sometimes, like, to get to this room, bare minimum, you need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 grid squares. Or actually, this one might be closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, that one was closer, but this is a pretty straight shot. And I knew that there wouldn't be enemies or anything, so. Here you are again, the lad with the cursed gem. It's strange how humans, having first banned, violate their own prohibitions. Can I call you a human? Like that, young man? What's his name? I can't remember. Maybe he didn't introduce himself at all. He just brought 2 pieces of black glass and asked me to make 2 pendants. Why does he need so many? But it's not the time for chatter. Let's see what else can be done with your pendant. Working with black glass involves special risks, so I asked for a special fee. 200, yes, perfect. Attack power and perception have been increased. So, it's interesting that I've got 2 treasury keys. I'll be honest, with that now in hand, I'm slightly confused about where I should be going. I'm trying to think if there's somewhere that I've seen. Yeah. Oh, right. This was just too far. This one was just too far. I don't remember why we didn't go this way. Let's go there. I know. We've got enough for loading on a 2. Well, actually, we'll do that. It doesn't feel like a very good loadout, but it's probably fine. actually like main story progression? Yeah, sure is. Well, we're an active participant in this. I thought this might be a flashback. We need to get out of here. Now. Elias. So the old man didn't cheat me. Just out, huh? Huh. Oh, look at this. Oh, I love this. Oh, this is great. Look at this. Look at how good this looks. Holy. Alright, so I want to make it clear, like, I have often complained about 1-bit games where they have, you know, just black and white. Maybe they'll have red as like an accent color. And I find that is a poor use. But having stuff like this where every once in a while you switch to a silhouette, we've just got black going into this pinkish color. This is great. I think this is phenomenal. Hello. It also makes her, alright, so strong color theory going on here. They just adjusted our eyes to like lots of red, and then they pop her in here with this teal blue dress. She pops for us visually. That's great. Elias, my sweet, sweet Elias, my fallen star. Sorry I couldn't protect you. Also, cat. Come back, kitty. Some nice ornate scroll work there. Hell yeah. And now we go from this like lovely like pastoral view to a kind of Dutch angly city that immediately gives us like grimy vibes. Grimy as in dirty, not as in the game Grime. This is great. This game's doing like really good job of like setting up contrasts for us. Like, and also, man, this screams Momodora. Like, you could take, like, if you omitted the main character from this, you just had like a screenshot of the UI and the background and the foreground and stuff, and told me, oh yeah, this is a cut area from, this is cut content from Momodora Reverie Under the Moonlight, I would 100% believe you. I'd believe you without a second glance. Oh, hello, old man. Vile brat, how dare you go back to the city? Get out of here. Leave him alone, old man. Go back to the camp. I was not expecting a dedicated spit animation. Okay, well, you guys went that way. I'll go this way. Oh, I missed what he said. Can't wait something? Hello, mister. Did my mom send you for me? I don't want to go back to the camp. It's sad there. Dad disappeared 3 days ago, and Mom cries all the time. Here I can chat with my new friend. He tells me about a wonderful land we'll go together, away from the land of tears. What? No, I'll definitely come again. Hello? Kind of assuming that I just accidentally went the correct way. Okay. Huh. Somewhat surprised by that, but okay. Alright. Cracked wall. Hell yeah. Can we make that jump? Yes, kinda. Did the water poison us? Ooh, secret wall. Hell yeah. Ooh, okay, so we've got chalice, staff, sword, dot. Got too much crap on that wall. Chalice, staff, sword, dot. Noted. Well, the poison water sure took it out of us, huh? Ah, Dead Man's Note. Okay, but I feel like it looked, that looked so much like the thing that we had there. Oop. Let's continue down this way to see what we see. We're expecting it to dead end. Need elevator tower key. Alright, so now at this point, I think we have to go where those people were. City dwellers, city dwellers, city dwellers. There's a lot of city dwellers. This is our new life, and since we can't change anything, all we can do is adapt. The kingdom cares not whether it's people or nightmarish creatures who dwell in it. Our Lord says only humans are the heirs of the kingdom. Your words sometimes teem with heresy. That's why you have no friends. My friends were accused of witchcraft by their foolish husbands. They had no choice but to flee into the woods under the protection of the old witch. And you, if it's our Lord's will, go and deal with those creatures. Fall asleep and I'll tell your favorite tale. Once upon a time, there were two sisters, two girls of unmatched kindness and beauty. One day, they ventured into the fields to gather flowers and chanced upon a fallen star. They'd heard a star could grant any wish, so they wished to find a love stronger than any in the whole kingdom. The star burst into a brilliant blaze, splitting into two. By morning, the sisters had given birth to two sons. Ugh. Don't fill the kid's head with your tales. Everyone knows the black glass is forbidden, and these crazy sisters, just imagine, they wanted to find love. Any guy in another city would have given them this love, but the sisters were too stuck up for that. It's clear from the start, witches. Why does no one come to our aid? Where are the Queen's knights when we need them so badly? Don't be so naive. The knights will prioritize protecting top cities' residents. All we can do is pray and wait, and hope these creatures turn out to be smarter than us and don't venture into foul sewer. It happened on the day after a catastrophe. My wife, she froze for a moment as if she'd heard someone. A faint smile appeared on her face, and then her body started to contort. Her hands began to sprout feathers, and soon turned into wings. My wife became one of those creatures. She lunged at me. I barely managed to fend her off and escape. Your wife succumbed to the foulness. The weak-willed were the first to fall victim to the nightmares. But we managed to resist, and the Lord will protect us. You're right. We must bow to the will of the Lord. His will alone determines our fate. Pale skin, red eyes, pointed ears. I swear I saw him. Are you out of your mind? It was your imagination. Those two have been gone for years. The Queen's knights took care of them long ago. Sleep well, my child, sleep. Let's hope you forget about this nightmare, even for a little while. Alright. A lot of world building. Andre. White Temple has a strange idea of justice, or perhaps after all these years they've started some kind of game. I apologize, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Andres. I'm a knight, a former knight of the Queen. Why have you come here? You're unlikely to meet old acquaintances. Are you looking for a way to Top City? Very well, I'll help you. Come to the elevator tower. I'll be waiting for you there. Wanted to double check that there's not a secret. Good. Okay. Don't think we can go down yet. Okay. Oh. All right. So, elevator tower. $1. I have many questions for you, but I doubt you'll answer to them. You see, it's strictly forbidden for Nether City residents to enter this tower. It's the greatest privilege to find oneself in Top City. Keep that in mind. Best for you to prepare. Who knows what might be happening in the tower right now. Go. Huh, who said there was no social elevators in the kingdom? Residents of Top City don't fancy guests from below. Under different circumstances, you probably wouldn't have been lucky enough to ride this elevator. The path to the stars lies through darkness, and not everyone is capable of traversing it. While some bask in the starlight by birthright. Wow, it seems someone else got a lucky ticket. We have passengers. Are we cursed with darkness? Is that what Hey, we made it. We survived the elevator gauntlet. A classic. Got the achievement, Great City. We are now in Top City. Alright. One-way thing. Hello. Screams are subsiding because many have fallen asleep, but still there is no peace. The night is beautiful. This is not all what we heard in their screams. Why? Why? It's not fair. Too much suffering. We couldn't stand it anymore. Okay. Oh, okay. know what? I'm gonna go ahead and pop this. Even though that feels maybe a little premature. Kitty. Oh, rude. You gonna be? Baited feather? Double jump, hell yeah. It's a kind of a soft double jump, I'm not gonna lie. Do you think this is a hidden? Nope. I do kind of wish that there was a little more visual distinction between pits that will kill you and pits that you can just drop down. What are you staring at? Wait. Are you really going there? Evil blows from there. Can't you feel it? Incredible. Our half-blood has gained support of someone powerful, it seems. It appears there are far more players in this game than I thought. Well, all more interesting to watch. Given that, let's reconsider our choices before we hop in there, especially considering that we are a little bit hurt right now. Save. I actually want, we know that there's a thing right there, so let's pop in here. Found a chess piece, 1 of 5. Facing the wrong way. Good for me. Alright, so we can take that off. I'll be honest, I don't recall why we didn't continue to the left here. I figured it out. Gotten our first chess piece. Interesting. Gander at our map again. Don't remember why we couldn't go there. Also don't remember why we couldn't go there. I think we needed to come up from there, so probably this connects through. Probably. The prompts from the very beginning of the game are still here. Ah, puzzle key, right? Yeah, okay. All right. Cleared them out. They just sell potions. We've cleared them out. I think we've cleared him out. Yeah, I think the move now is to go back here, go through that door, find out whatever it is. But we will do that next episode. YouTube, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. I know I've had a good time, and I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, bye.